Hi guys, so I have another plan with me for y'all today. I'm going to be back planning for the week of Mother's Day earlier this year, which was May 2nd through the 8th. I'm really excited about this particular spread because I did make my own underlays for this, which I don't usually do like personal project foil. Usually I'll just like reprint things from my shop or pull from my collection, but in this particular case I didn't have any underlays that would match. I didn't have any like lavender underlays really at all, and instead of just printing off regular confetti ones, I decided I want to do some kind of floral theme, so I'll show you those in a second. But I am going to be using the mini kit of Her Day from ScribblePrintsCo, which came out quite a while ago. I think it may have been reformatted since. I didn't realize that I had the mini kit in my collection, which I would have purchased an Ultimate if it had been reformatted in that, which again, I just didn't really pay attention because I knew I already had it in some form. So unfortunately, I'm stuck with the mini kit, so I'm going to be pulling in a lot of extra labels and little things for this spread, but we're going to try to make it work because it's what I already got, and I just wanted to use this for Mother's Day, and I do have the kind of Mother's Day add-on as well. So this kit really just screams lavender, so I am pulling in an older SPC foil bundle to go with it. Honestly, I thought it was like a really light lavender, but now I'm like, is that like a taupe one maybe? It looks kind of grayish. I don't know. I'm just gonna pretend it's a really light lavender and go with it because honestly it matches anyway. So love that. My shop lavender is like much more purple, like much more saturated, as you can see the difference. So we're gonna do a little bit of a mixed metal moment, but that's fine. I think ultimately, since both foil colors match the colors of the kit, I think it's gonna be okay. So this is from my shop. I have the Mother's Day quotes because there is a patterned full box in this kit that I needed to put a quote over. So we're gonna pick one of those for that. And for the underlays, I decided to go with this floral swirl pattern that I found on the interwebs. And I just really liked that and thought it would make great underlays. So we have that, and the good thing about my shop is that I can print out exactly how many I need, and it's not like a weird number that I'm left with. So I did need exactly 20, so I have 20 underlays here. So we're going to go ahead and lay down the base, and I will see you on the other side for the day by day. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the day by day, and just a little disclaimer at first. This voiceover was filmed about a year after this spread took place. I mean, obviously it was filmed like now, pretty much when the video is going up, but still, the events are from like May of last year. So if I don't remember every single detail of what happened in this week, please forgive me. This is kind of like an extra bonus plan with me for you guys. I have like a couple others filmed that I need to do voiceovers for. And I did a poll on Instagram, when should I release them? Should I like wait and do a plan miss, or should I just throw them up whenever? So I'm basically just gonna throw them up whenever as a result of that. Yeah, I looked through this week and I don't think it was like a super exciting week. I don't think like too much happened. But yeah, obviously it was Mother's Day week. So this was back when I worked at Safeway before I quit to do Alicia Craft full time. So I'll be marking that this week. I did use a calculator, which I think was a fairly new purchase at that time from Carly Plans. It took me a while to like hop on that Carly Plans train, but now I am a fan for life. So yeah, I marked that on Monday. And then next I marked having bad allergies. I think those two shoes are also from Carly Plans. And then I got an apple fritter at work. Oh my god, I miss apple fritters so much. Literally, we have a Vons here, which is like the same company as Safeway, and they have donuts, but like you have to get there like first thing in the morning to get donuts. Like when we always go in the afternoon when there's no donuts, and it's the saddest thing in the world. So I haven't had an apple fritter like literally since I quit Safeway, and it's so sad. It's so sad. Looking at the spread, I need one now. But yeah, those stickers were a request from Benny Creations for that very purpose. It is my favorite donut. It was chilly that day. That cloud is, I believe, from Paper K. I also read the book that I was reading at the time, which was Tris, one of the many, many books in the Redwall series, which I've been reading for like years now, basically, because there's 22 books total, and I'm on book 16 now, so this was several books ago, but same series. And that girl is from Happy Day to mark that. I also, it looks like I grabbed boba after work that day too. What an extravagant day. Apple fritter and boba. That's like, wow. That's like living it up. Treat yourself and all that. So yeah, I used another Happy Day sticker to mark getting boba. I still get or make boba frequently enough, thankfully, like every now and then. And then it looks like I did some cutting. I guess I did printing like the previous week. I don't even know. But I did some cutting on my machine singular. I think I only had just the one silhouette cameo way back when, which is hard to believe now because I have 7 machines now. So yeah, I went from 0 to 100 basically super fast. But yeah, I did cutting. That sticker is my own sticker. And then I filmed new releases and a plan with me that day. That sticker is from Pumpkin Paper Co. I've been using those stickers like since the very beginning to mark plan with me's. And I did an Instagram post for that plan with me. That sticker is from, oh man, the Coffee Monsters Co. I'm pretty sure. I think that's like Helen's handwriting. And then I uploaded that plan with me, or maybe previous plan with me. I uploaded some kind of plan with me. That sticker is from Stick with the Plan Co. Going into Tuesday, I marked work again, this time with a sticker from Once More With Love. For those of y'all that are new to my channel, the work that I did at Safeway was bookkeeping. I was the head bookkeeper, which when you think of bookkeeping, it's kind of different from grocery store bookkeeping, as in like when I do like business bookkeeping now, I do it all in QuickBooks. Obviously, like grocery stores don't do that. Like it's much different. It's more like counting like the physical money and making sure like the cash registers like add up, you know, making sure the store is not losing money basically that way mostly. So it's a little different, but that's what I was doing. And then I marked reading with a printable freebie from Papershire. I still have like a crap ton of freebies that I need to like print for myself. It's just that it like takes so long because I have to like format them and size them. And then, yeah, just honestly that part is what takes forever. But one day I'll get to it. So I guess I had a bad day that day at work, naturally. That sticker's from Creating & Co. Took a long nap when I got home. That sticker is from Apple Blossom Prints, and allergies again, of course. That's from Crafty Planner Co. However, there was a silver lining. My boyfriend and his daughter came over. This was one of the first few times that we hung out. Obviously, we like live together now and we're like a big happy family, which is great. But back in the early days, like, you know, everything was kind of uncertain about how we would all like jive together as a family. But we went out for a movie. We saw the animated movie The Bad Guys. I believe it's a DreamWorks movie. It's really good. I mean, you know, DreamWorks always turns out smash hits like Shrek and Puss in Boots now, smash hit. Like, honestly, can't go wrong with them. So yeah, we saw that movie. We all liked it a lot. That sticker's from Paper K. And then we went for ice cream right after that. There was ice cream right across the street. So we just walked over and grabbed some from Baskin Robbins. That sticker is from Once More With Love. And I was really happy that day. That sticker is also from Once More With Love because of how well the evening went. Like, we all had a great time. And it was super cute to have our first, like, like going out to the movie theater as a family, which we still do. We still make it our habit whenever a movie comes out in theaters, like basically anything. Like she even likes watching Marvel with us. Like she's not like a Marvel fan according to her, but like she'll still watch whatever we watch. Like she'll like say she doesn't want to watch it and then she gets drawn into it. So yeah, we take her to see Marvel and any animated movie that comes out, and yeah, it's really fun. I like our habit of like seeing stuff in theaters when it comes out, because I didn't do that for like the longest time. But yeah, I guess that's a cute little family thing to do. So Wednesday, I marked work with a calculator from Video Creations. I marked reading with a girl from Joy of Planning. I was really busy at work that day. That sticker is from One Smart Love. I haven't touched those busy stickers. I have a whole section for like busy at work stickers, and I haven't used them since I quit Safeway, which is funny because like obviously it's not that I'm not busy. I'm busy 100% of the time, so it like doesn't really make sense to mark it separately, but like I need to find some excuse to like use it because I have so many of those stickers. Anyways, I also had coffee that day, which I did every day, but again, same as always, I mark it when I have room to do so. That mug is from Sweet of His Paper. I also picked up some groceries before coming home. The convenience of working at a grocery store, am I right? Like, I can just buy a few things each day, and I don't have to do a big shopping trip each week, which we do now. Although, to be fair, now my boyfriend and his daughter have been going themselves to get groceries, and I don't have to go, which is kind of nice. But then again, like, he brings home the bruised apples, and I'm like, if I was there to pick up my own apples, this wouldn't happen. So, you know, it's a trade-off you get, but either way, it's kind of nice, because before I worked at a grocery store, and now I like don't even have to go, so that part of it is nice. But that sticker is from Whimsy. And then I watched The Office. I'm still keeping up with the Office Ladies Rewatch podcast, which we're like basically at the end of season 7 now, and there's only 9 seasons, so like we're down to the wire. Like, I'm so curious what they're gonna do after this podcast, but I'm like also excited about it. But like, what am I gonna do? Because I know there's like Parks and Rec rewatch podcasts, and I might do that because there's a lot of there's a lot of shows like The Office and Parks and Rec that I've tried to get into that I just can't. Like those two like are the only shows really like that I've been able to binge, and obviously it's because they have like the same showrunner and all that, so like that makes sense. So I might just do that. I might find a Parks and Rec rewatch podcast, which if you know of any, let me know. I do think I could like find the one that I'm thinking of pretty easily. I just don't know the name right now, but anyway, where even am I? Okay, so yeah, that Office sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Took a nap. That's from Once More with Love. Did some product listings. That's from ScribblePrintsCo. I had a special cereal treat. I think that's from Sticky Perks. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like the style of Sticky Perks. Did a voiceover. That's from the Coffee Monsters Co. I got a delivery of foil. That is from ScribblePrintsCo, which I never get foil deliveries anymore because I bought like a whole bunch at once, like literally all of it. I bought it in bulk, so that's nice. I don't have to get that regularly. Then I called my boyfriend, which again, something I do pretty much every day, but only mark it when I have room. That is also from the Coffee Monsters Co. So going into Thursday, marked work with a sticker from Sweet Ava's Paper. I marked a reading, which I did every day on my lunch break pretty much, with a sticker from ScribblePrintsCo. And fortunately, I had a rude customer, which, oh my god, I swear to god, when, like, I didn't necessarily spread the word that I was leaving at this point. I don't even think I knew I was leaving at this point, but I feel like towards the end of my tenure at Safeway, the main customers came in droves, and like the employee drama came in droves. Like, it's like work knew I was leaving, and they were just gonna make my life HE double hockey sticks on the way out. And yeah, that was fun. So obviously I don't remember what this particular rude customer encounter was about, but I'm sure you can imagine just the usual retail drama. That sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I took a nap when I got home. That sticker is from Papershire. I did some more product listings. Wow, 2 days in a row. I usually don't do that. I usually get them all done in one go. Interesting. That sticker is from... Hang on, I'm trying to... Okay, yeah, no, it is 2 days in a row. I thought it was going crazy. That sticker is from Crafty Planner Co. I did some design work for my shop. That sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And so is the next one, which I used to mark newsletter. I'm still running out of that sheet. I'm surprised it's lasts as long as it has. Well, actually, I know why. It's because I've been behind on the newsletter. So there you go. There's the reasoning. But yeah, so I did some shop newsletter, and then I did Instagram posts for my new releases. That's another thing I keep forgetting to mark regularly, is like when I do Instagram posts. And that sticker is from my Think Little's planner. Pretty sure. Called my boyfriend. That sticker's from Joy Planning. And then I stayed up late working. I think this was when I had started taking off some Fridays, like randomly. I was going to say, why would I stay up late working on a Thursday? Like, wouldn't I stay up late on a Friday? But it was because I had taken off the next day, which is the nice thing about being a manager of your department, is that you can kind of just like do that because you don't have to check in with anybody about your schedule. So that was honestly like the best thing about my official promotion. Did my paycheck take a hit? Yes. Was it worth it for my sanity? 100%. Anyway, that work late sticker is from Some Little Things. Friday, I'm actually sleeping in with a CoffeeMonsters.co sticker. Had a mocha, which I think was my weekend treat. I think I did it weekly. That's from Once More with Love. And then I'm using another CoffeeMonsters.co sticker, like marking paperwork, to mark that I did some research and signed up for like the German ID or whatever thing that you need to like ship to Germany. Not that I have ever shipped to Germany, but I do ship internationally, like to a lot of just random countries that like I wouldn't necessarily expect. Like I do a lot of Canada and UK, but I've done Iceland, I've done Australia, like I've done a lot. So like it's not like out of the question that I would ship to Germany, so I just wanted to have that down. I'm not necessarily even sure I like did it correctly or like know how to use it or what it even means, but like I followed the instructions as best I could, so technically I do have that information if I ever need it. Now as for signing up for VAT tax, that's apparently a whole other can of beans that I will probably have to hire somebody to help me figure out at one point. But as for now, I think like people who live in countries that have the VAT tax are used to like buying from shops that like don't collect it for them. So I think it's like everybody's got that system down pretty much. So it's not like a huge priority for me to register for the VAT tax, but it is on my list to do eventually. So let's see. After that, I did laundry. That's from Papershire. I designed some like Instagram marketing stuff, photos and all that. That's from Fox and Cactus, that laptop. And then I watched another episode of Our Flag Means Death, which was like a little pirate show I was watching at the time. It's like a pirate comedy. I don't know why. For me, like everything pirate is like Pirates of the Caribbean, and if it's not that, it's not good. And like I tried this show, I just like couldn't do it. Like there's a lot of shows that I try and just can't do. It's so unusual for me to like actually watch a whole show all the way through. Like, honestly, after Squid Game and, like, all the Marvel shows, like, nothing really holds my attention anymore. It's so sad. So, yeah, I couldn't do it, but I did mark it there with a pirate from ScribblePrintsCo. I did some printing and cutting and foiling. The silhouette stickers from Pumpkin Paper Co. and the foiling machine is from Hazel Sticker. Packed orders, that's from ScribblePrintsCo. And then my boyfriend came over and we had a little sleepover, super cute. That is from Whimsy. Saturday, I marked us sleeping in with a sticker from Happy Day. And then I took a shower and washed my hair that day. I'm trying to think when this week I don't think I washed my hair this week. I'm falling behind on that. Anyways, that's from Once More with Love. And then he brought me over to his house that morning, and we had breakfast at his house because his mom made breakfast, and his mom is such a good cook. That's honestly something I miss a lot, is his mom's cooking. I miss it so much. But yeah, that was good times. That's stickers from Medieval Creations. And then we went to the dollar store, which is like a favorite thing of us. That's from Crafty Planner Co. And then I think we went back to my place, and then I think we played Super Mario with Aurora, his daughter. So that was really fun. That is from the Littlest Planner, that little flower. And then we went out to see the latest Doctor Strange movie, Multiverse of Madness. Oh my god, that was like surprisingly like dark at points. Like Aurora was not a fan of it. So funny. But yeah, I think we enjoyed it. It was pretty good, I thought. That sticker is from the CoffeeMonsters.co. I was really full after probably breakfast and popcorn, so had a food baby. That's from Some Little Things. And then I marked allergies again with a sticker from the CoffeeMonsters.co, that little like spring hay fever sticker, super cute. Sunday was Mother's Day, so I just marked that with a sticker from Once More With Love. I think that was from the little sampler sheet that she did. And then I did have work, of course, so that sticker is from Once More With Love to mark that. And then I was a little bit sick, which I think I was just, like, marking whenever my allergies were, like, really, really bad, because I'm not 100% certain I ever, like, really get sick. Like, I can't really tell the difference between me getting sick and allergies, because, like, it never really gets that bad. So who knows? Like, I may mark getting sick a lot, but just know that, like, I'm not really a sickly person, or, like, and I also, like, never let it affect, like, the rest of my life. Like literally when I got COVID is when I started my shop. Like, that was the excuse I needed to have all that time off to, like, finally put my pedal to the metal and do it. So yeah, I'm just, like, I don't really get sick. Anyways, marked reading with a sticker from Paper and Milk. I had another nap. It was a very nappy week, as you can clearly see, which I'm not a nap person now, but clearly I was when I was getting up at, like, crack of dawn for work, which was rough times. But that sticker is from Whimsy. I called my grandma. That sticker is from Band City Stickers. Since I was quote-unquote sick, I made some tea. That's from Papershire. I watched The Office again, which, wow, twice in 1 week. I must have been behind on episodes, because usually it's just once a week. That's another Coffee Monsters Co. sticker. And then I did an Instagram post for the Plan With Me that I guess I had scheduled to go up that day. That is from Paper Echoes. So yeah, that is the spread. This is, like, a huge throwback to, like, way long ago. So if you're, like, new to my channel, like, this is kind of how my life looked a year ago, before I quit Safeway and before I moved in with my boyfriend and his daughter, which, like, all happened in the middle of last year of 2022. And my life is, like, very different now. Except for the fact that I'm, like, marking allergies regularly and marking all the movies that come out and all that kind of stuff. I'm marking sleeping in. And reading. I got back into reading, so thankfully I am marking that again. And then all the work stuff, of course, is pretty much the same that I mark, except there's just more of it. At least all the sticker shop work. Obviously, I'm not marking Safeway anymore. But yeah, so I guess now you get to see me doing all the handwriting on screen. I think this was around the time I started exclusively doing handwriting spreads, which I'm really glad I did for this particular spread, because I think it looks really good with it. And the underlays do look cute. So I really like how that turned out. And yeah, the overlays are cute too. Definitely not the same shade of, like, purple foil as the wiggle that I used, but still, it's a cute enough mixed metal moment. And yeah, as for the kit, it's funny because I literally just purchased, like, the reformatted version from the buy sell trade, like, not because I had watched this video and, like, knew that I wanted to, but just because, like, I saw it listed in the buy sell trade and it, like, it just occurred to me, oh wait, like, I think I only use a mini kit of that. Like, I want the ultimate to use, like, again. So I did repurchase it. So I have that, and then I have the full size of His Day as well. So I have both of those to, like, work my magic with my own foil. I may or may not do a Mother's Day and Father's Day foils, like, at least foil bundle exclusive. Like, I'm considering it, so that might happen. We will see. But at the very least, expect to see that again in my planner, because I don't have, like, a ton of Mother's Day kits at least, so I did have to repurchase the same art. But yeah, very cute. So yep, I do think this spread turned out pretty cute for what it is, and it was a very fun week. So I think that's basically it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be wonderful, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.